All right, so lesson 15, adding 4 two-digit numbers. So we're adding more on top of that. So turn in your book to page 146, 146, 146. So read the problem, then you will explore different ways to add 4 numbers. So Ray and Cho filled water balloons. Ray filled 16 red balloons and 41 white balloons. Cho fills 22 red balloons and 39 white balloons. How many balloons do they fill in all? Okay, so they did a model. So they broke it into tens and ones, just like we did in day 2. So you can break all the numbers into tens and ones. Break each number into tens and ones, then add pairs of numbers. That is what they did. They got 5 plus 5 tens and 7 plus 11 ones. They just broke it into 2 number groups. They modeled it a different way. You can add 2 numbers at a time. So look for numbers that make a 10 and do those first. Change the order. It will still work the same. They're just showing you add those 2 numbers together, then you add those 2 numbers together, and then you're going to add these. Same way Miss Rice would do it. Miss Rice is a model it kind of person, not a picture person. So let's connect this. Look at the first model. Fill in the blanks to find the total number of tens of balloons. So how many tens? So here's the tens column. 5 plus 5 tens. So what's 5 plus 5? Well, 5 plus 5 is 10, obviously. So that means we would end up with how many tens? Well, if you said 10, you'd be right, because 5 plus 5 is 10. So 10 tens, and how many ones? Well, it says 7 plus 11. Well, we know 7 plus 10 is 17. So add one more would be 18. So 18 ones. So how much, if you add that, is that? So how much is that? 10 tens. That's the same as 100, because we could count by 10. 10, 20, 30, all the way up. So it's 100 plus 18. So what does that give you? 118. Okay. The box shows how Ella added the numbers. How is this like adding in the first model it? So she's got 10 plus 6, 40 plus 1, 20 plus 2, 30 plus 9. She broke each number down into tens and ones. So, and she did it this exact same way. She wrote the value of each digit. So Ella wrote the value of each digit and added the tens and ones. And that's how she got her answer. So this one says, look at the second model. Why are 41 and 39 grouped together? So here's the second model. Okay. It says, why are 39 and 41 grouped together? Well, we talked about making tens because it's easy just to replace the 0. So 41 plus 39 equal 80. They make a 10. Okay. Because 80 is a factor of 10. It's a multiple of 10. Complete the work in the second modelet to find the number of balloons Ray and Cho filled in all. So it wants you to answer it. So let's look back at our numbers. So we needed 16, 41, 22, and 39. Okay, so I just wrote those on the other page. I just took all 4 numbers, and obviously we have to add them because it wants to know in all. And in all means adding. But that's a lot of numbers. That can be kind of scary. So we're just going to do it this way. Let's just add these like this. Okay? So let's do this one first. 41 on top because it's bigger. 16 on bottom, it's smaller. Add. What's 1 plus 6? Good. 7. 4 plus 1 is 5. So the answer to the first one is 57. Let's do this one. 39 is bigger. Plus 22. What's 9 plus 2? 11. 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 2 more. 6. So the answer to this one's 61. Now we have two answers, but that does not tell us in all. So we have to add 57 and 61. 61 is bigger. 57 on bottom. What's 1 plus 7 more? Good, it's 8. And 6 plus 5 is 11. So the answer is 118. So Ray and Cho fill 118 what? Balloons. All right, let's try this. Yuri's bowling scores are 45, 62, 68, and 55. What is the total of Yuri's 4 scores? Total means it wants to know all of them, just like we've been practicing, adding multiple numbers together. So let's just take them two at a time. Let's take these two together first. How about that? So 45 and 62. Well, 62 is bigger, so I'm going to put that one on top. 45 is smaller. It goes on bottom. Okay. So what is 2 plus 5? 5, 6, 7. 7. 6 plus 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so the answer to that one is 107. And if it makes it easier, let's rewrite these numbers. 62, 68, and 55. And the answer to this one is 107. Okay? So now we need to do these two. Well, 68 is bigger. And then 55 goes in the bottom. What's 8 plus 5 more? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3 goes down on the basement. 1 goes up in the attic. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 5 more. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the answer to that one is 123. But our job is not done yet. We don't know in all until we add these two big numbers together. So 123 is bigger and 107 is smaller. That's a 3-digit number. Holy moly. Well, we're just going to add them the same way. 3 plus 7 is 10. You're going to do the same thing as normal. 0 goes down in the basement. 1 goes up in the attic of the 10s. 10 stay in the 10s. So it's 1 plus 2 plus nothing. Well, 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus nothing is 3. And 1 plus 1 is 2. So the answer is 230. So Yuri's score is 230.